medical science, there is no different observation for a person who is suffering from IBS or who is not suffering from IBS. So it can be considered something which is very challenging and really difficult to figure out what can be the exact reason. And that's why IBS people are not able to trust others who are able to overcome their IBS. But there must be something there must be some characteristics these people are having which is in common for the people who are suffering from IBS and people who are able to come out of IBS. There must be some characteristics. Actually, it's the self-belief. I think that some people want to suffer. And that's why they are not convinced that IBS can be healed. Or maybe they think themselves as more capable person who knows much better than any person can know. And that's why they do not take advices from the people who have already healed their IBS. So what is the most easiest way to come out of IBS? People themselves need to first believe that whatever level of medicines or whatever level of yoga or other practices they are doing, they are not able to recover from IBS. And if there are some improvement, that it is good, that is good, then you should have confidence that it is surely going to heal. But if you are a sufferer still and you think that you are suffering too much, my dear friend, you need a mentor. Without it, it's not going to get healed, because when you get mentor, your positivity increases. Because the person who might have healed IBS might be having more energy and positivity than you, and that is needed to support. Isn't it sometimes that we feel better talking to some people because maybe they are not directly concerned with our issues, but still we feel better? So that is what happens when you have a mentor and you have a constant connection with that person, so that whatever you are having the current state, maybe you are sometimes feeling better, maybe sometimes you're not feeling better. Actually, you can talk to this person and you can easily discuss your issues, rather than just putting your things as an open question to universe and then finding out results or finding out the information. It's difficult, it's time consuming. You have time, that is good. If you think that you have time, then that is good. You can keep suffering and keep evolving. That is even the more natural way to get out of IBS, correct? But if you don't want to suffer too much, what I know is that human nature is not having patience. They quickly want to come out of something which is making them suffer, and they want to remain in something which is giving them pleasure. So I definitely think that remaining in pressure or pain is something of your choice. You need to, if you think that you need to come out of it, then what's stopping you? I'm not able to understand. I'm here sitting, waiting, like I think that you will be committed and you will contact me for healing from IBS, but it's okay because you think that you can heal it. And definitely you are watching this video, and maybe after 2 years, let's meet. Let's decide what you are up to. If you are really a person who has recovered from IBS, then that's very good. But still after 2 years you are in the same position, still knowing nothing, then I think you wasted your 2 years. So make a wise decision, make a good decision, commit to your mentor, and for that commitment you value your time and you value his time. If somebody is giving you free advices, you are not taking it. So give him some value, he will definitely add some value to you. Because if for example, if I go to a doctor who is not charging any fees, I might doubt his capability, what he's doing. I might doubt his advices. But if he is charging 1,000 or 1,500 rupees, and then we go to a doctor, we are assured that this doctor is going to heal us. So if that is stopping you, just go and commit to your mentor, whoever you have got. And if you think that your mentor is already a famous personality whom you think you won't get time, it's better to find a mentor who is more kind of evolved and more kind of have done that problem solving for himself or herself. There are lots and lots of mentors around the world. Whichever suits your taste, whichever suits your geography, your way of thinking, you can commit to him or her. But only thing required is that once he or she starts asking you or suggesting you the things which needs to be taken care to come out of IBS, just stick to them. This sticking process will help you to come out. Otherwise, if you don't trust your mentor, then you won't be able to come out. And show him little respect by agreeing to what he is saying, rather than just agreeing in front and not following from like behind. So I would say that if you really want to come out of IBS, seriously commit to a mentor who is charging some money, or maybe he is doing it seriously. Then you stick to that advice, and definitely it is going to work if you think you are not able to fix. But if you are really intelligent, you are able to fix that. You are able to manage your manage your Lamborghini, which is currently broken down. So your wish, because it's not speedy recovery. IBS is more complex than you think. And if you think that you are able to decide and see all the situations from your own knowledge, my dear friend, you know what? We all need a mirror to look at our back. If we want to look our back, we need a mirror. Without mirror, we cannot see our back. Or you have got an owl neck which can rotate 360 degree so that you can see that. It's okay. If you are thinking that you are going to fix your IBS yourself, you are just behaving like that owl who thinks that he is smart or she is smart enough that he or she can rotate 360 degree and fix everything which is at back. But if you want to have speed, you want to increase the level of satisfaction, commit. You go to market to purchase a good mirror, you give some cost, right? You give some cost to your mentor, whoever is your choice of mentor. I'm here to give direction that it may be lot better mentor. There are so many, you can search it. You do not need a doctor, I will tell you for sure. You do not need doctor, because doctor helps when your IBS symptoms are severe. So then the English medicine can definitely work to provide you that level of healing which is needed at stage 1. But you are already having IBS for a long time, then look for the long-term solution and look for the mentors. They can energize you, they can charge you, and stop behaving like an owl. Owl thinks, owl at least can move his neck in all the directions. You can't move your neck in that direction, and you're also behaving like an owl. So please take this advice seriously and show your commitment, man. Become committed, and and you seriously want to heal IBS, then look for mentors and look for committing and listening to your mentors instead of just thinking or following your advices. Okay, and if you are really smart enough, all the best. There are many people who want to still learn, so you can advise them that I feel this person is better, but I am already smart. But if you see a person who is still a sufferer and not able to understand, you can just ask him or her to follow that mentor advice if you are smart enough. So use your energy in correct ways. Even if that guy recovers from IBS, then he will say thanks to you, and you will become a better person. So I would say that if you are really smart enough and you think that you are able to deal with your IBS easily, then it's good. It's okay. You are still watching me. But if you think that there is some person who is healing, not able to heal and not able to understand, you can definitely refer that person to a mentor whom you know or whom you have been following. So this is what I want to say is like, coming out of IBS is possible, but you need to believe in it, and you need to behave like a obedient mentee instead of behaving like a owl and thinking that you can do everything your own. So that is my advice, and don't feel bad, because yeah, I know everybody can get him or her issues fixed, but it takes time. If you want to buy time, then this is good for you. If you don't want to buy time, you have whole life to recover from IBS. I would say all the best and have a good one. Take care. Good night.